This is Jacksons.TV with Jodie Esquibel. Jodie, you have a fight coming up here in December against Ji-Hyun Park in South Korea.
Yes, sir.
And you faced her before, losing a very close decision to her. What are your thoughts about this rematch?
It's a fight that I've been wanting ever since the day after that fight happened. I lost a close decision. I didn't do what it took to go out there and bring the title home. Fighting somebody else in their country for their title, you got to go in there, win every round, and knock them out, and I just didn't do that. I'm a different fighter now. I'm a lot stronger. I'm a lot smarter. I train a lot different, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a whole different fight, and I hope she thinks it's going to be just like the last one. Okay,
and she does have, you know, maybe twice the number of fights that you have. Did that experience factor into that last fight you had with her, or not really?
To an extent, it did. She's very ring savvy. She's very smart. You know, she's been in there for a long time, and she's fought a lot of rounds. You know, I had some amateur fights behind me, and I've fought kickboxing there for a while. So I'm not concerned with the number of fights, really. I train with the best fighters in the world, and not anybody else can say that, but I can.
And you're in phenomenal shape. You know, we got some video of you hitting mitts earlier. What do you do to be in such great shape? What's your conditioning program like?
You know, I've switched it up a little bit for this fight, and I feel great. It's a nice mixture between, you know, endurance running, some sprint running, a little bit of distance, strength and conditioning. Steve helps me out at Turning Point Strength and Conditioning. Mitts and sparring. I have the best team in the world that pushes me every day, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So.
And you recently made your pro MMA debut at Jackson's MMA Series. How is it different, you know, getting ready for a boxing match compared to an MMA fight?
You know, it's a little bit more mentally taxing to prepare myself for an MMA fight, only because I haven't been fighting MMA for that long. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I know when I get home and I get beat up every day in wrestling practice, I go home and write out notes and ask questions, and, you know, for all the girls, I come back and I'm like, you tapped me with this, this, and this, and this, you know, and they're real patient with me. And so MMA training, I get beat up pretty good, you know, the girls in here and the guys are amazing. I can't say it enough. I train at the best school in the world, and I'm lucky. I'm extremely grateful.
Mm-hmm. And so you're going to continue pursuing your MMA career and boxing career?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Okay. And just one final question for you. When you're preparing, you know, for a boxing match like you're preparing now, do you still train in MMA, or do you keep them completely separate based on the fight that you have coming up?
You know, this one, in hopes to fighting in January MMA, I've been mixing in a couple wrestling practices here and there. It's a great workout, and it actually really helps. You know, it's that full body workout, and it helps maintain the weight. So for this camp, I've been able to juggle both of them. Concentrating on stand-up, of course, right now, but always learning wrestling and MMA and takedowns and everything else, because it's so fun and it's an amazing workout that it's helped me stay in shape. So I've actually been lucky enough to maintain both and train both.
And who's going to be traveling with you to Korea?
That's actually going to be amazing. John Dotson is going to be cornering me for this fight. Jackson's team actually has an extremely busy weekend, extremely busy December, but that weekend is extremely busy. John Jones will be fighting, I'll be fighting, Joey Villasenor will be fighting all across the world. Joey's in England, I'm in Korea, John's in Canada, and so we kind of had to split the team a little bit. It's going to be a great night, and I'm going to take John Dotson with me to work my corner. So
that'll be really exciting. We really look forward to seeing you both in the ring and the cage.
Thank you.
And who else, real quick, who would you like to acknowledge for preparation for this fight?
Oh man, everybody at the gym here, Jackson's MMA, John Dotson's been amazing. All the girls, Heather, Peanut, Holly, Noemi, all the girls, the guys, Ray, everybody that comes in and spars with me every day. I've done a lot of rounds for this fight, and I've got punched in the face a whole bunch, and I wouldn't be here without them. Mr. Winkejohn, best stand-up coach in the world, Greg, is always there for a helping hand, and always is able to tell me that my left hand's down, so I thank him for that. Turning Point Strength and Conditioning, Steve's got me in the condition that I'm in, and my team, I thank my team, my family for putting up with me, and everybody that's helped me get here. I'm extremely grateful and thankful, and plan on going out there and giving it my all.
Okay, well, good luck, and thanks again.
Thank you.